Hey everyone, Nolan here. In this video, you're going to learn all the tips and tricks in raw, unedited format that my mom has learned in over 30 years of real estate. Stay tuned because if you're thinking of selling your home at all, you're not going to want to miss 1 second of this. There's info thrown throughout the whole thing, going from room to room, and you're really going to see the inside scoop, see our process, how we work, and how we get things done. So, hope you guys enjoy. I'm behind the camera on this one, but it's better that way for this because you'll see. Stay tuned, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.
So we are here in Royal Oak, and we are meeting buyers of mine at their home they currently own, which was built in 2014. And they asked me to come through and do a walkthrough and give them some idea of what to do to their home so that when we find a house for them, then they can get this one on the market right away and have it already prepared, painted, whatever we need to do to it. So come on in, let's take a look and see what we need to do. Oh, kitty cats. Hey, kitty, kitty, kitty. Hi, Will.
Hello,
How
how's it
are you?
going?
Good.
Hey,
How are
Will,
you?
how's it going?
Nice to see you.
Yeah.
Thanks for stopping by.
Of course. Did you see?
Yeah.
Did you meet Nolan before?
Yeah.
Okay, I
Yeah.
thought so.
At Alex Lyman's listing.
Oh, that's right. Okay. Hey, kitty.
No,
and
you're
who's
good,
this?
don't worry.
That's our cat.
What's her name?
Her name is Sophie, and we call her Bunny.
You do.
Don't ask why we call
You
her
do.
Bunny.
Hi, Bunny. How are you? Hi.
How are you?
Good. How are
Good to
you?
see you.
Good to see you.
Aren't you
Been a
so
couple
cute?
weeks.
I know.
Yeah.
Well,
How you been?
nothing's been on the market.
I know.
Yeah.
Nothing has been on the
Yeah.
market.
Nice to see
Yeah.
you. Thanks for showing me.
So we got your neighbors.
Happy
They were
to.
all closed up
I know.
yesterday. Yeah.
We
Great.
John and Kara on that side. And then our other neighbors just sold.
I know.
Yes.
I saw
We're
that.
so curious to see what it sold for.
It was what, $495?
Yeah, and it sold on the first open
Yeah,
house,
it probably sold over asking price.
We're hoping.
Which,
Yeah. Yeah, I know. Because it's like, it's about the same square footage, but totally not the same
Yeah.
style.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know? So, did you guys, you don't know the house then? You've been in there?
No.
Oh, you haven't?
I've never been in.
Okay. Did you look at the photos?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think their finished basement is what
Yeah.
Okay.
compared
Not
this
square
size.
footage.
Yeah. And did you guys finish this basement? You didn't, did you? Okay.
We thought about it.
Okay.
Never did.
No, that's fine. So I know this house was originally built in what, 1940 something, right?
41.
Yeah.
41.
Okay. And then redone and renovated from the ground up in
2013,
20.
2014.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, who's here?
That's our nanny and
Oh, it
Parker.
is.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Yeah. She can
Little
hear us
Saturday
probably
morning.
feeling
She's like,
left out.
what? So the purpose of today is I just want to walk through
Okay.
and just see if there's anything, first of all, that you guys want to point out to me that you're concerned about, that you're kind of on the fence of what do we do. And then I'll point out anything that I do see
Okay.
that needs to be done. And just, you know, I always say the best thing is to just pack up and declutter like you're already moving. You know, get some boxes or containers or whatever. If you have stuff, like start cleaning some closets out, cleaning out anything in the basement, donate, trash, pack up for things that you want to move. Like right now we're in summer. Hopefully we're going to find you something before winter and maybe put your winter stuff packed up if you need that to clean your closets out.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So sometimes people are like, we have great closet space, so we don't really need to do that. But sometimes we find, probably like in the house next door, that the closets are smaller
Yeah.
and they want to pack up like their winter coats that they know that it will make the hall closet look better when people start looking and opening up.
Oh yeah, ours are packed.
Yeah. And then I'm going to leave this with you. This is my marketing plan on what I do to
Okay.
get your house marketed. And there's also my seller guide in here that I put together for, it's like a day by day for like 30 days things to do to your house that I published last year.
Okay.
Hi, Parker. Hi, how are you?
We're working on waiting.
She's like, now I see everybody. I'm happy now.
So, what do you want us to do? Just walk you around?
Yeah,
Show
so
you
let's
everything?
start with this room. I mean, this room's
Whoever
good.
wants to be on the main.
Love your chairs.
This is
It'll take you
audio?
both up, but yeah, that's just
Scary.
audio.
Okay.
He's professional. He's got me
Like
in this.
It doesn't have to be perfect.
Yeah.
I'll have to follow your YouTube channel.
I know.
Yeah. Oh gosh. Yeah, we haven't been posting as much as we should lately, which is why it's
That's
like,
why we're
okay,
getting
we
back
have to
into
start
it.
getting doing this
Yeah.
again.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Because it is good information for people to be able to then go on and see what what we do. So
Yeah.
I'd say, this room looks pretty good. I would probably I may have to get my professional stagers in here, which I'm open to doing if you guys are, and I pay for the consult. And it's not, because you already live here, it's not going to be like, oh,
Yeah.
Bunny, careful. It's not going to be like her, like bringing in furniture and furnishings. It's going to be them coming in and saying, let's move this around.
I see.
And they'll give you like a whole list of things that you can do. So we won't go so much into all of that, because I think I will have them, because you do have a great house here. This floor plan's amazing. And we really want to showcase it to the best that we can. And especially, this is going to be like the first thing people will see when they come out. So
Yeah.
yeah, like when they walk in. So yeah, but they'll be able to, what they'll do is they'll give you a list. Some people follow the list exactly. Other people, they're like, this is a lot. So then we can go through it and decide what is really important to do and what isn't.
Okay.
Sure.
Okay.
Okay.
But, we can get that set up. Okay. But yeah, I'd say more in here. We might need some different furniture placement that they might decide to do. But it feels a little, not cluttered, but just a lot of
Yeah, we've got
stuff
a
in
lot
here.
of
Yeah.
We could put the cat tower more centered too. in the
center.
Yeah,
living
put it
room.
right in the center. Yeah, put it over here so that she can look at you while you're cooking. So again, I'll leave that up to the stager to decide what they want to do, because that's their specialty, really. And but no, it's a great size room. Really love the space that you guys have in here. I love those windows.
Yeah, we
That
wish
you-
we had like
I wish
curtains
we had
for
more
them,
light in
but
here.
Yeah.
There's no recessed lighting or anything. So
Oh,
that's one
yeah.
thing that
Okay.
it looks dark
Yeah.
when it's not sunny out.
Okay.
It really does look dark in
even
here.
when it's sunny, like on a
It's
nice
nice when it's
afternoon, it can be dark in here.
Yeah, and like I've lived in my house forever, like 30 years. And when I had my primary suite redone back in the fall, I had them add lights, and like I didn't have hardly any in my dining area. So I had them add lights there. I had them in my office, add lights, like even after 30 years. So it just makes a difference. But we'll save that for the next person. That's not
Yes.
something you guys need to do. But, hopefully we'll have good sunny days when we showcase the house. And we'll be able to show it at its best. But no, this room's great. Your floors look like they're in pretty good shape.
Yeah, I think they're original from the 1941 house.
Oh, really? Did they
think so.
repurpose them?
Yeah,
Oh, wow. Okay.
that's what they said.
Okay. I mean, did they tear this down all the way, do you
They
think?
said to the first floor and then built up, but I know the staircase
okay.
is the original staircase.
So
'cause
they
there's
didn't
linoleum
totally
under
level
it.
this then. Okay, so it is then still part of the original.
Yeah, that's why
Okay.
I think it's listed as 41.
It is,
and not
yeah.
2014.
You have to do
floors are in
that
great
legally.
shape.
Yeah, they're really pretty.
Well, there are a couple small
Yeah,
nicks, but
there's
probably
some.
stuff only you and I would
If
notice.
they're nicks, then that's an easy repair.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
There's not
I
like water
think-
damage or anything.
Yeah, there's not like
No.
all those gaps are easy, cheap
Okay.
repairs. Like that's nothing anybody would worry about. That's all normal.
Nolan
Yeah,
was
It's all
a
normal.
Nolan
There's like
did
a couple
hardwood
little
floors,
scratches,
so-
but
Yeah.
not bad.
You're the
Yes.
hardwood floor.
Yes.
Should be
I
all
can't even find
Love
my
your
jacket.
table.
I wouldn't be worried about that.
It's really pretty. Yeah.
Yeah, obviously we have a lot of cat stuff, and we'd
I mean, like,
be
yeah,
able to
our
put all
house
that
is just
away.
built up, with having
Yeah.
babies,
So you guys look very traditional
yeah,
in your decor.
yes.
Is that why you like looking in Grosse Pointe too
Yes.
at the older? So it's all coming
That's
together now.
very much
See,
my style.
your
Yeah.
Mackenzie child. Yeah. Yep. It looks great. Yeah. So again, it's just going to be a matter, I think, of organizing, decluttering, and then the stager will help with all the rest of that good stuff.
Okay.
So, hi Parker.
This area used to look a lot nicer.
It used to be so cute with
yeah.
2 chairs.
Yeah,
You could
yeah.
have your cup of coffee there.
Well, and here's the thing, you guys do need to live, right? You
Right.
need to live here while you're selling, or maybe not, depending on what we figure out with your new house, but some of that will depend. But yeah, I would say I would just leave this as it is, because this is probably how anybody else who buys this house is going to end up living with kids. So, it's just a matter of, you've got things, the shelves are here, which are great.
We put those in.
Yep.
It's like the one the biggest thing we did besides like paint the walls and do some new like bathroom
Yeah.
hardware and stuff.
Yeah, and does your fireplace work?
Yes.
Okay.
It's
And there's
just
a switch.
a switch
Yeah.
in the
Okay.
behind those books.
Yeah, so that's just a direct fireplace.
Yes. It's like
And
right
it's nice
behind where
having
the
this
TV is.
door here too to the backyard. Mm-hmm. Really cute back there.
Yeah, we did a little bit of landscaping over the last week because it wasn't looking great.
Yeah.
We'd kind of neglected it for a few years. So.
But it looks like, the windows are all new, everything.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, this is great. So this is the floor plan everyone's going to love. It gives you still a place to sit as adults and a place for the kids to hang.
Yes, very open.
Yeah. I would just, when we get to photos,
Right.
remove almost
We'll remove
everything from the counters,
Yeah.
just at least for the photos. You can leave like the coffee maker and like the knife set kind of thing. But even if I usually get here early and we'll try to move things even out of the picture and then we'll put
yeah.
some things
Sure.
back. I mean, for the open houses and for the sale itself, I don't worry as much about that as I do for the photos because we want to just get them in here first.
Is there anything we can be doing now with pre-photos to
Yes.
get these looking better?
In the kitchen?
Yeah. Well, I mean, really.
I mean, the paint
throughout the
looks like
house.
it's pretty good. Like, I don't see like a lot of
So I think it's like a vinyl wrap. Is
on
that
here.
I think so.
Yeah.
Because I've seen it lift in some places.
Yeah. Yep, I've seen that before. It is like a wrap, like right here.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah,
Exactly.
there it is.
Yeah, like I don't know, like if you notice anything, you can probably put a little bit of glue under there and
Okay,
just tape
just
it
fix
down.
those kinds of
Yeah.
things.
Yeah, we have some.
Yeah.
But yeah, it does help them.
But your
look good.
paint, either I'm not seeing things, but I mean your walls look like they're still in
Yeah,
pretty
we
good
painted
shape.
them 4 years ago.
yeah.
Before we moved in.
Okay. Yeah, and maybe just a fresh coat onto like this.
Yeah,
I
Here.
was thinking of getting the trim.
The coffee is clean.
Yeah.
The baseboards are.
Yeah, and I would just do a deep cleaning
Deep clean,
beforehand too. Like once you get everything like painted and whatever, make sure the baseboards and everything
Yeah.
are really clean.
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes we have
Cat.
we'll be going through kitchens with buyers, right? And there will be like just finger residue like all over the cabinets still. And
Yeah.
that's like one of the things where people like see that and they're like, oh, this kitchen needs so much work. Versus
Yeah.
like if it was just
Right.
clean,
Yeah.
they don't even think about it.
Right.
Yeah, I just always say, make sure it's just sparkly. We
Really
wanted to
clean.
make them feel like it's a new house
Right.
versus old. And then, obviously get all this off.
Of course.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah. Just we want it to look as
Depersonalized.
shiny and new as
Yeah,
possible,
you got it,
right?
Exactly.
We
That's
do have
the right
it to
word,
the point.
depersonalized.
Yeah.
Get rid of the cat.
And then how do you open your childproof locks? Because I need help on that.
Oh, I thought we had turned them all
They
off.
should
It's
be
like
fine.
Oh,
it's a magnet and
Oh,
then I'll
really?
put-
We can turn them off for the open
oh my
house.
gosh,
Yeah.
that's so
So
cool.
now I
Okay,
unlatch
I have
it
never seen that before.
and then you latch it like that.
Yeah.
So now it's locked.
Okay.
Yeah.
The other thing I would do is even go through. It looks like your cabinets aren't crawling, overflowing with things. Sometimes we
Yeah.
open cabinets and
They
things are
were.
falling out all the time. So people will be opening your stuff, and
So
we
it looks like there's a lot of space.
just want it to look like there's a lot of space.
Okay.
There's plenty of
Plenty of
storage.
storage.
Yeah.
There's maybe like stuff in there, but like pushed all the way back, so there's like still some room.
Yeah.
For,
Look at all
okay.
this extra.
Yeah, or
room.
that
Right.
when they open it, it's not going to come flying out at them.
Sure.
Okay.
Because we have one like that now. So, and you hear things every once in a while. But yeah,
That's a lot of clutter in there.
yeah, and so that's cute
Thanks.
here. I love this. But for showing, I
Yeah.
probably mostly empty it. But just clean as much as you can off the countertops and
Okay.
stuff.
Okay.
And again, the stager will come through. And then these are mobile, right? Like you can just take those
Oh
with
yeah.
you. Yeah, they're
Just
not
put that up like 2 days ago.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, really easy to.
because she's getting ready.
She's
Oh,
moving.
She is?
As of like a week ago.
Oh, your life's never going to be the
I
same.
know.
Yeah.
We have a pantry here. Obviously, we would clean this out.
Very well organized.
Yeah. Yeah,
Well
like
organized.
this is all fine. Yeah, but that's fine. Those
We'll make
you'll make it look good.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's not overcrowded. It looks good, and I would just clean it up down there. Yeah.
I'm very curious
Oh, I love the laundry room
about
right here.
what you think we should need to do with the laundry room. So when we got the house
Mm-hmm.
painted, we did not have them paint this. This was the whole house color.
Including upstairs, bedrooms upstairs was all this
Yeah.
color,
So we didn't paint this.
Okay.
which was a mistake.
And wondering if we need to.
I would.
Okay.
Okay.
Absolutely
Brighten
paint
it
it.
up.
Yeah,
Like,
you
put
don't
some
have to put
shelves
anything
in
on the wall if you
and
don't want.
Okay.
I would just freshly paint it and leave it as it is. I wouldn't even worry about putting holes in there because then someone can come through.
Right.
Clean up the woodwork. And I guess repaint that while you're doing that too. Is this
Yeah.
the original woodwork? Did they keep it?
I don't know.
I'm not sure.
It's like a knotty,
'Cause,
knotty,
yeah,
probably
you
a
can
knotty
see the
pine.
knots.
Yeah, I have that in mine too. I think it's a knotty pine, and it comes through my paint.
Does it?
Yeah, but just clean all this up.
Okay.
And then also, the other thing I like to show people to clean is like in here.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's a lot of dirt
Yeah.
in like all of our windows.
Yeah. So it's just, again, the more that we can see that you have taken care of your house, the better people are going to feel when they come through it.
Okay.
So,
We have a half bath here.
Yeah, a little
well, this is
powder
great.
room.
Oh,
Our-
awesome.
Only downstairs bathroom.
Yeah, no, this is great.
That's all you need, though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I don't know if you're going to, what color you think you're going to do out here? Just the white?
Either white. I mean, honestly, I'm gonna see what paint we have.
Okay.
Yeah, we have a green that's really nice that we were thinking about.
Okay.
That's
Recommendation?
upstairs.
Yeah, well, I was just going to say, I would probably paint this too.
Okay.
Why not? Because it's not that big.
Yep.
And it wouldn't be that difficult to do, and it just would update it a little bit
Sure.
more. So I would say whatever you do out here, just do in
put it
here.
in.
Okay.
Yeah,
And
and
then-
white would be fine too. So this goes to where the foyer.
Yeah.
That's our foyer, yeah. And we've got our oh,
I think
Is there stuff in
still-
front of it? Okay.
Yeah, but
That's
that
good.
door also has been stuck, and we tried to shave it down. It just kind of gets stuck, so
Okay.
I have to force it. And then
Yeah.
side door to the
We'll
driveway.
go down there later.
Okay.
I do basements last, especially when they're unfinished.
Yeah, there were a couple things I wanted to point out in the basement.
Okay, great.
but- okay.
Yeah.
And then carpets we put in 2 years ago.
Okay.
They were a little darker, and so we put in this lighter textured carpet
Okay.
2 years ago.
but it unfortunately when they put them in, we got a lot of chips all over
Oh yeah.
here.
Okay.
Yeah,
And a lot of that.
Are you guys opposed to painting that?
Nope.
no.
Yeah. Because I think it's just going to look so much better.
I should be letting you walk up first.
No, that's okay. You show me what you're thinking here.
Yeah, just we have some nail pops, and you'll see some of those throughout the house.
Okay.
I don't know what the best way to tackle that would be, or to just leave them.
Are you handy to do that, or do you need a handyman?
I mean, I know you can like lightly nail them back in with like a cloth, so you're not damaging the wall, and then paint over them, or put
Yeah.
some putty, which I have putty. But I mean, a handyman, maybe they could tackle a lot of things in our house.
Yeah,
at the
I've got a
same
great
time, so-
handyman, and he's
Okay.
reasonable.
Okay.
And I use him at my house, and my clients have loved him too. So, are you planning to paint yourselves, or do you need someone to paint?
We're open to both options. I
Open to
think.
both.
Yeah.
Okay, so why don't I do this? I'm going to give you my handyman contact,
Okay.
and then you guys can get in touch with each other, and I'll let him know that I'm going to send you his way to call him, and he'll take care of you.
Great.
Yeah, but it'll be a good way for you to decide how you want things done. Now, for painting, he may, instead of doing hourly, he may decide you show him what you want done, and then he'll give you an overall price for that. He does some things, like when he does my power washing outside, he gives me a rate. It's not like per hour. It's kind of like, yeah, I'll do that for whatever.
Okay.
But you guys decide what you want to do.
I think power washing is something we might be interested in too.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I'll look outside and see, because that's important. Yeah, just get this all organized.
yeah,
And if there's things that you like, this, is that something you just use for guests?
Yeah.
Okay.
We like never use it.
there's
I would probably
we
put
can
it
move it
like
down.
down the basement.
yeah, there's a lot of room that way that I
Yeah,
think we
it
need
looks
to
like
show.
it. Yeah, I can see that.
That's big.
So
Yeah, just get that all organized and nice and clean. And your
Yep.
suitcases, I know I keep mine upstairs
down.
too. But yeah,
bring them
for
all
this
down.
purpose, I put them all in the basement, because you have that storage down there.
yeah,
Okay.
Yeah. But he might be able to just fix that and just repaint if you still have the paint.
yeah, and if he did the trim paint too, that would be great.
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
just one of those things buyers, then they won't have any worries.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's something we look at when we're
Yeah.
walking through houses. We're like, is there something wrong with the foundation?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know.
Even though it's so normal.
Yeah.
It's just a new build settling.
Yeah.
and-
Yeah. And then this is your
This
primary.
is our primary.
All
I'm
right.
Sorry, there's still stuff on the floor.
No, that's
Yes.
fine.
So we still have we have those two small
I
windows
love
that are
those.
kind of like
Yeah,
downstairs.
they bring in a little more light,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
you'd have some privacy in these smaller lots. So yeah, no, this looks good. I like the paint color. I don't think you need to paint in here at all.
Okay.
Great.
And yeah, again, well, your bunny lives life, doesn't she?
She sure does.
She ran our lives until
She ran our lives until we had a kid.
I have a daughter in Florida, and she's got a cat, Peaches, that she inherited when she met her now husband. And today they're looking at a puppy. I'm like, oh boy,
Oh, boy.
Peaches' life is going to change
Yup.
because you get a cute little puppy. Oh, this is great in here with the double vanity. Yeah. Bathroom looks good. The only thing I would say here, I would have Richard is my handyman. If you want to see this in the tile, I would have him either really, or you guys could try to clean the grout out.
Yeah.
Sometimes, and maybe he can caulk around, or you can, like I always had him like caulk around my tub where the tile meets the tub because it gets kind of yuck. And then
just like right on top of it.
Yeah, like it goes
okay.
right at the corner, like all around between where the wall tile meets the floor tile, just so that it's fresher cleaning, more, really clean looking.
We've tried
Tried so
to get that scrubbed
much
out.
to get it out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
so
yeah.
again, he'll probably like clean it the best he can and then just like re-caulk around there. I don't know if we'll be able to get the rest of that without re-grouting, but he may have a something to help you with that.
Okay.
But that to me is always a good thing to do. It just gives people a better feeling that the shower is clean and good.
Yes. Yep.
And yeah, and I know there's times you just keep scrubbing and nothing happens. And again, just clean all you have all these baseboards with that top spot on them
Yes,
that
I
just
know.
make sure when you do the deep cleaning that's all done in the windowsills
Okay.
and stuff.
Okay.
But no, great bathroom. Have you ever used this tub or you
Oh,
just use it
yes.
for laundry?
Oh yeah, I lived in that tub when I was pregnant.
Oh, you did?
But
Oh.
now it's back to being our laundry basket.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. That's funny.
It's a little short, so.
Well, I just did mine,
nice
and
to have.
I've only taken a bath once since I paid for that new
She's
bathtub.
in here, so
Oh.
just don't worry about it.
Oh, well.
This is our closet.
Oh, this is great.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then the only space to the
needs,
upstairs
some
or the
organizing.
The attic.
is the only access to the attics in here.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. This is
Nice.
great.
It's a lot of space.
Okay.
And yet I don't have enough room.
No, you don't. I have more than this, and
know.
it's just never enough. Never enough. But yeah, I think you are looking pretty good in here. Just clean, this stuff.
Yep.
And you probably still have room to hang some things up. But again, if you have like winter things you're not going to
Yes.
use,
Just put them away.
whose parents are close? Yours? Move some to their house.
Yep.
Absolutely.
Do they probably have an extra bedroom or so?
Yeah.
Dude,
Yeah.
they've been trying to get rid of all of his old stuff.
Yeah.
From, like,
so
high
that might be the
school.
time to do it.
Yeah.
So yeah, I would just maybe move some
Yeah.
things to their house and just put it in the closet if you need
nostalgia.
it in the winter. And then if for some reason we haven't found your house by then you can easily, move it back
Okay.
Yeah.
and switch it out. But yeah,
Okay.
I mean, I don't know, did we talk about like when you find a house? I mean, I'm assuming you're going to want to put it on pretty quickly after,
Yeah.
right? As soon as we find one.
I'm not
to close before we list.
just in case. I don't know. I mean, I'm sure you've run into these situations
Mm-hmm.
where people buy a house, they list theirs, and then something falls through, and then
Mm-hmm.
they've already accepted an offer. Like,
Yeah,
so.
and sometimes we can't control that. Sometimes it's either like the buyer just changes their mind at the last minute, and and we can't control that. So yeah, I would say, I mean, it's very rare that happens. Like I have, a seller that she moved out last week as soon as we had the appraisal done, and but the good thing is now the buyer was like, well, we can close early. So we're closing tomorrow instead of in 2 weeks. So,
There you go.
so things do work out sometimes, but yeah, I would say that's the safest bet to do. And then it also may give you then time to move some things if you can get immediate occupancy on your new house. Maybe move some
Right.
things in
Yeah.
the basement over that you're decluttering from here.
Right. I think like a month overlap would be ideal if we could work that out.
If you can work that out
But
financially,
I
too.
think like as soon as we make an offer on a house, like we're gonna get the ball rolling with this house.
Okay. Okay, good.
And yeah, we want to have it ready. Like,
Yeah,
as
so
ready as
some of the
possible.
painting we can probably do ahead of time. It's going to be more of, the decluttering too. You can do
Yes.
little by little.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
yeah. Because even after we get find you a house, you're going to have time before we close on yours, at least a month, probably. to be able to start decluttering and stuff. So
Yeah.
we'll work that out. So that's not the hard part.
Okay.
The hard part's finding a new house.
Yes. Geez, nothing's
And
been
then
touched
decluttering.
in-
Yeah,
Right.
I know.
This is.
Oh, this is great.
This is the smallest of the 3 other bedrooms.
So cute. Okay, leave that sweater hanging there because it's
I have
adorable.
really beautiful curtains too. because they're just
Yeah,
really-
these are not the beautiful curtains.
I was like, oh.
Yeah. These are
Okay.
They're
blackout.
cute, but
No, these
These
are
are-
the ones
Those are the
that we
blackout
had to
one.
put in.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's so cute. Did someone make that you know, or did you just buy that?
Yes, it's like a family friend's little business.
Is it?
And
Out of
we
Grand
got
Rapids.
3 of them
Oh.
as gifts.
Yeah.
Oh, because everyone knows
Because
her?
everyone knows her.
Give me her number because I'm going to need her. Yeah, that's so cute.
And then we have a good system in here.
Oh my gosh, amazing. Okay. So someone could walk in here and make this a nursery or one
Yeah.
of their kids' rooms. Yeah, because I think this will definitely be a family home.
Yeah.
You know, either someone without kids like you were, or, you know, and now, or someone with 1 or 2.
I think I'll just show you because the other closets probably have some of these blemishes too. Like if you look in the corners, like there was an original closet system that I took out that was like
Oh.
attached there.
Yep.
Like, and I think if I rip that out, like I'll be ripping out some drywall
I would leave it
screws.
because someone, you know, you never know. I don't think
Okay.
anyone's going to be upset with that.
I
And
think it's good where it is.
it's
Okay.
yeah, it works where you can put a hat there, or you can put something on there.
We'll
like,
just cover them.
It looks better with the little thing.
Love
in there
that
holds the
painting.
wall.
Okay.
For sure.
Yeah.
so
Okay.
cute. Yeah. No, this is adorable. I would say just, you know, leave this.
Okay. Yeah. Clean it up a little. And,
Yeah, but no, it's in good shape. And then I'm going to go to the
Yeah.
bathroom because I like to see these.
And you
Nice
painted
rug.
this.
Is
Oh,
this the
well,
green you're thinking?
No, actually,
Oh,
we
it
were
was this
thinking
green.
of this green, which is a little lighter and brighter.
Yeah,
You know,
that would be
kind of
fine.
similar.
Yeah, yeah. If you have that, that's fine.
Nice.
Yeah, no, this tub is fine.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't see anything because she probably hasn't been in here taking too many baths yet. Splashing around, right? Oh, and a
that's
nice
great
linen closet in here.
bathroom. I love the tile.
Really?
I actually do.
hate the tile.
Well,
But
I
I'm
don't know.
so glad to hear that because that means someone will like it.
Yeah, like I actually, personally, I would do a bathroom with at least those colors. Maybe not the exact, but you know.
I would probably try to paint that up too, just that part area right
Oh, yeah,
there.
just that one
The
baseboard.
white baseboard.
Yeah, right
Unless
here.
it's dirt.
I see
it
what
No.
comes off,
I
but-
doubt it.
Do you know
They-
what happened there? It feels
So,
like something happened and got repaired.
They had a toilet paper holder that just like sat on the ground, so we installed that one in the wall.
Oh, yeah, okay.
So I think it just scratched against the wall. a
Oh,
lot.
okay.
It
Yeah.
honestly could be maybe above that. We'll have to
Yeah, but I think you're okay. That's
mean-
the only painting I would do in
I
here.
think our whole trim needs
My
a
mom painted this
redo.
bathroom.
Yes.
Trim's just expensive to do all the trim.
Oh,
Okay.
200.
Like, I don't want you to spend that on there because
Okay.
it's going to be
Just the
several
prep work on
thousand
trim takes
dollars.
hours.
Got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of
So
tape.
we'll just touch it up where we can.
Okay.
And then again, just organize this closet.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, if I ever need toilet paper, I know where to go.
Yeah.
Costco. We buy it in bulk.
I do too.
Okay, here's my office and our guest
Bedroom.
bedroom.
Okay. Got a nice closet in here.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the nice thing. You have good closet space. But clean that up.
Great.
Yeah, and again, I think the stager will just come and, you know, it's
Remove
probably the
some
cat thing that's there,
Yeah,
but that's
yeah,
for
yeah.
Bunny, you
We'll
know.
remove,
Let's take it back.
this probably. And
Yeah.
Yeah.
This too.
Yeah, I probably would because you don't need that really, or do you?
No.
no, we don't really.
Every
No.
day? Okay, yeah. So I would say as you get closer to listing, then you can do that.
Okay.
But no, this is fine, and I would just keep this here so you can keep working.
Okay.
That's fine. Yeah.
That would be tough
Is that
too.
a Herman Miller?
No.
No.
It's like a
Dupe.
dupe. I found it. I forgot how I found it.
It's already
But
falling
when we
apart.
started working from home, I
I was gonna say, it
bought a
looks
desk
really-
chair.
Really
looks
nice.
Like it looks really comfy.
Yeah.
And then Will's
Oh my God,
office
mine-
is in there.
mine's
and
gonna
it
be
has
a
million
nightmare.
pieces of furniture. We'll get
I've kind of been hoarding stuff that I'm like, oh, if we move, we'll want it. Yeah, so there's like a couch behind a chair.
Yep.
This is just storage room in there.
So,
Every time I want to get rid of a
more
piece of furniture,
tables.
He's like, I'll take it.
yeah.
Hey, it's not getting
So-
dusty dirty in here.
Is this all the countries you've been to? Do you collect those?
Yeah. Well, we found them at like a antique shop.
Oh, you did?
And those were countries we had been to. So I
Oh,
was
that's
like,
cool. Yeah.
checking it.
And then
Um,
it's the same closet.
Oh my
But
gosh.
yeah, like I could take those
love
down, I'd probably get rid of this red chair, but maybe leave the blue couch or something. And I don't know.
Yeah,
let the
it-
stager decide.
Again, I think the stager will help you. Yeah, I mean, either donate this, or
Yeah.
is this where Bunny sits while you work?
She loves scratching this chair, so
So yeah, I mean, again, keep
Yeah.
it till we're ready to go.
Yeah.
And that way she's got her space too.
yeah, we could throw it
I
in
would
the
clean
basement.
that up, whatever's down there.
Okay.
And
Oh yeah.
this here too.
Yeah.
Yep. And then my closet's the exact same.
Oh wow, nice.
How?
Do you work out in here too, or do you just store that stuff here?
Yeah.
You do.
Well,
used
not as much that stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, I would say
Like
like,
the Peloton
again,
and-
move that stuff to the basement.
Okay.
Your basement's probably going to get a lot fuller,
Okay.
I'm glad we
but the
just made
rooms
a lot
up
of
here
room.
will be better. Yeah.
When do photos happen?
Usually the week before, like within 7 to 10 days of listing.
Okay, so we're not going to do that in advance. That would be.
I
Okay.
would just
So
wait.
we got time.
Yeah, you've got time.
Yeah, we're not in any rush.
Yeah, because we want it, and also we want to reflect the seasons on the exterior, depending on
Yeah,
when that
we
is
love
too.
our hydrangeas to come in.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
So yeah, but your basement will get fuller, but just start donating stuff too. Like I wish, like when I redid my kids' bedrooms and stuff and my room, that I, instead of taking things to the basement, I would have just donated it on the front porch instead of taking it all the way down. And I got to either take it up or decide if I'm having a
Right.
sale, which I really don't have the energy for. So
It's hard to let go, you know.
yeah, it is.
But
I know.
it's good.
No,
It feels good.
It will feel good. Yeah, you guys will be so excited. We just did this older couple. They lived in their house like 35 years.
Oh, boy.
And they were moving up north to Traverse City to be up north forever. And they had so much stuff. Like their basement, we couldn't walk in. And by the time we listed it, it was almost completely empty. They did such a great job. But we had our stagers over. They followed everything. There wasn't a whole lot to do because they maintained it really well. But a little bit of painting like around the fireplace. And so it wasn't like powder blue. You know, and but we didn't have them do a lot. Even the old carpet we left because it's like someone's going to come in, and I think they're putting hardwood in. So it's like
Yeah.
we just try to do what we can. But they did a great job, and it was exhausting for them because they're in their late 70s. So I know you guys can do it.
Yes.
can do it.
Yeah.
And then what was the result?
The result was we got them 60,000 over asking.
Yeah, 55
Okay.
or something.
That's the energy
Wow.
we want.
Yep.
First week.
And it was a 1970s colonial, so it wasn't, you know, it was a nice house,
more
but
outdated than this, is what she's trying.
oh, a lot
Yeah.
more. Yeah. This one is updated, which is nice.
Oh.
So good.
Do you want to grab shoes for the basement?
Yeah, I might as well.
Guess I'll put on shoes in
Yeah.
anticipation of going outside.
Yeah, I like your doors though, and your knobs. Everything looks great.
Yeah, thanks. They came with the house, so.
Yeah,
Just kept
no,
them.
it's good. I mean, the house is not that old.
Oh, it's not that sticky, but.
Yeah.
You can
Oh,
see.
that might even be. You might be able to adjust that on it. So see how it's slanting down. Here, I'll show you. So see how when you closed it, how it's on a slant, like it's just tighter
Yeah.
there, wider here. These, let's see, and they're not in line. You could take the pin out and literally just shift these so they're in line.
Oh,
And then this door will be straight. And so then right now it's slanted down, right? So
Yeah.
this is like a hypotenuse, so it's like longer than a little longer than it should be. So it's just catching because of that.
okay.
Talk to Richard when he comes. I
But
bet
yeah.
he can figure that
Yeah.
out.
Yeah, you should be able to just kick the pin.
Not a major thing, but if he can do it
Yeah.
easily, I'd say do it.
I
Yeah.
got a tool to get the pins out because we had squeaky doors. They were
Yeah.
driving
Oh,
me crazy,
okay.
so
Yeah.
hopefully. we
we
did
like
it.
A line and a half, and you're good.
Yeah.
Barely sticky.
Okay. Well, that would be easy enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, this room's gonna look so much better.
I
Yeah.
know.
I
Just having it
thought
painted.
I wish.
I tried this like a year
I know.
ago. I thought that was the right paint, and
Well,
it turned
I
out it
say
wasn't.
that every time I move. I should have
And I
done it
just
when I
stopped.
moved in.
The basement's definitely like the thing that's making me the most nervous.
Okay. Have you had water in the
Right,
basement?
right.
We have.
Okay.
Well,
When did you have water and why?
well, okay. When it rained a couple months ago, a little bit of water kind of, I didn't see it, but I noticed a line, and then I meant to clean this up before you guys came over. So, we never, our inspector didn't note anything about the basement,
Okay.
but like I think from my very uneducated research that this is like a foundation wall in front of the original foundation wall, if that makes sense. Like I think this
Really?
is.
You think they put this in?
I thought so because I thought you could like. There was one spot where you could maybe see it.
Do you remember if the
is it
inspector
through
took
here?
this off
No,
through the crawl space? Because I would think this is crawl
I
space
don't remember.
on your
That's
family
probably,
room.
That probably is another foundation wall. Then if it's a crawl space right there, that probably is another foundation.
Well, because I think the original house came to here, and then the extension was past this, which is like the
Yeah.
kitchen and the 2 bedrooms on that end.
Do you guys still have your
Um,
inspection report?
Yes,
If you do and it's electronic or you have it digitally, just email it to me.
I found it recently. So.
Okay, yeah, just email it to
We were
me.
looking at Karen John's.
You know, we've
Oh.
like spider
she
webs
shared
and
they
stuff.
shared there. So we were like, oh, did we still have ours?
Oh, wow. Their inspection from Grosse Point?
Yeah.
Yeah, the house
Oh,
I just
wow.
bought.
Oh, wow.
So if you were showing this house,
Yes.
what about the basement would you be like pointing out to clients that's a cause for concern?
I'd be like, well, that would be a concern.
Yeah.
There's water coming in somewhere, and you're going to have to disclose that. I'm going to look outside, though. What is? Oh, wait, that's not outside, though, right? Is that the family room?
That would be the kitchen, but I'm not sure what's past this wall. But there's a spot under our porch where the dirt kind of like comes down to the house. So I think when there was heavy rain, it
Okay.
came down. It might have
Okay.
came out a little
I'll
bit.
have to look in the backyard and see what the landscape is out there and back. I would say I would wash up the floor.
Yeah. And then so all this brown stuff. I don't know what it was, but this drain backed up one time when we were doing laundry and like the wash cycle ended, all the water drained. I took
Okay.
a hand plunger, pumped it out. This was 2 years ago and has never happened since. It was
Okay.
This is from one instance.
Okay.
And it hasn't happened since.
Did you have a sewer scope when
we
you
did,
moved in?
and it was
Okay.
clean,
It
but
was.
older pipe.
Was
but
it new
clean.
or older? They didn't replace it when they redid the house.
I don't think the outline, no.
Okay.
And we did have a big tree, but we cut that down 2-3 years ago.
So the last time you've had anybody look at your sewer line was when you bought it
4
in
years ago.
21? Okay.
So if we need to look into it.
Well, it's one of those things that I don't ever know if I want to look into
Yeah,
it
right.
because we could find something that then you've got to
You have to
disclose. But then we also don't want it to be a surprise when someone comes. So like the couple I was just telling you about that, I'd lived there for 35 years. They had a sewer backup once during a heavy rain. It was just like about this, like not much either. And they had it snaked out after, and they said they hadn't had a problem since. So we decided to go ahead and have it looked at because I said that's going to be a concern. Especially if this is going to be more of a concern to me than that.
Okay.
Like, where is that really coming from? And maybe when I get outside, I'll feel better about it. But because you might not have access to anything there,
Yeah.
I might have my foundation
Yeah.
guy come look at it
Yeah.
because he'll look at it and tell me honestly what he thinks is going on and see if we have something to be concerned about. These are things that could make or break a deal once we have one. So I'd kind of rather address them now before we get to an offer and then have someone back out after inspection.
The other major thing that I've noticed is that these columns look like they're meant to be screwed into this beam, and they're not. And I don't think they've ever been. And I've tried to look for like the city records on it without I didn't really know where to start, like who to call to look at that. But again, our initial inspector never pointed it out. So
I will look.
Without screws before.
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah. I don't know if it's right or not, but I've seen them without screws at houses.
Yeah, I can look on your public records
that.
Okay.
and through it's called BSA online, and you can access permits that were pulled and if inspections were cleared and that kind of thing.
Okay.
So did your agent do that when you purchased the house? Do you know? Do you remember?
I'm not sure, to be honest.
Was it a she?
She
It was a she, right?
she worked.
I think I saw that she EXP.
Yeah. Yeah. It seemed like she was just trying to. We didn't really like
To
her.
sell you the house.
Sell the house. she offered to use her inspector, which I think in hindsight was a mistake. We should have used our
Okay.
own because it seemed like her inspector was maybe just trying to
Okay.
help get the house
Yeah,
sold.
and I recommend, I always say if you have an inspector, I try to recommend two, have you speak to them and you guys can decide. But I mean, my inspectors, obviously inspectors can only see what they can see,
Right.
but you just want to make sure they are seeing what they can see and can
Right.
report on it.
If
So,
you recommended one to us, I would trust it. I'd like already with our rapport with you.
Yeah,
you know,
good,
but
good.
Just like, yeah, I don't
Okay,
know.
yeah. So that's good, yeah. So any other concerns that you have
I
down
think
here?
That was it with the basement.
No, I mean-
There's some nails popping through the. So if we got a foundation guy,
Well,
out here,
these
we'd
might
look at
be
all
just
that.
like the rods.
Yeah, I think so.
But yeah, I am gonna have our foundation person come. He'll
Okay.
come and do it as a favor to me.
Okay.
And he's really good. Like my clients that have used him, feel like he's not ripping them off. And what I don't want to do is like called Foundation Systems of America or
So they're trying to like
some
sell you something.
sometimes, yeah, they want to just sell you a system, and I don't want someone to sell you a system. I want them to let you know what is really wrong and what they can do to make sure for the least amount of money, but that makes it right.
Okay.
Because this will make or break a deal,
Yeah, for sure.
and we don't want that. So it looks like your furnace is older, but the ductwork looks newer.
It's from 2014, I believe.
It is?
Yeah.
It is a 95 efficiency. Okay,
Yeah.
great. It's probably just the
Nothing
old
to say.
color that I'm used to seeing.
And then we got this humidifier installed
Okay.
a few years ago.
Yeah.
And then I know the water tank's also 2014, or the hot water heater.
So when you guys haven't changed anything out
No.
at that
No.
because it was newly
And the
done when you moved.
roof, same deal, 2014.
Yeah, okay.
And I know our inspector said our electrical looks good, and
Yeah.
so.
Yeah.
Oh, there is actually one thing I want to point out in the kitchen. Now that we mention it,
Okay.
that one outlet.
Okay. We
I
can
don't
go back
see
up.
anything that we would normally be concerned about.
Yeah.
Like if we were
Yes.
buyers.
So this is all drywall.
Other than
Yeah, that came with the house. That's our sprinkler system.
Yep.
Which is great. I work it from a smartphone, so it's really good to use.
And was the landscape lighting already in when you bought it?
Yes.
Okay.
I do not know how to adjust that at all. It comes on in the middle of the day. The previous owners left us a cheat sheet, and they're also like, you have to call this number to get them to fix it.
Well, it's like me with my sprinkler system. I manually do it because I don't know how to do it. But yeah, I know, right?
It's our paint room. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out.
Oh, no. Come here.
Yeah, she'll come out.
Come here, Bunny.
yeah,
Come on.
she does want
Come on. It's scary
She's
in
been
there.
wanting to get in there for years.
Bunny. Just ignore. Okay. I don't say come and she comes.
I'll get the.
Okay. Thank you. I never had a cat.
They're high maintenance. And
She gets.
Yeah, I thought it was the opposite.
She's a high maintenance cat.
She's just spoiled. Is that what you're saying?
Yes, she's spoiled.
Now that he's 12, Ozzy is pretty roomy.
Yeah.
You have a blind dog?
We have pretty blind.
Oh wow. Oh wow.
Yeah, he had his eyeball removed 2 years ago. Really cute. I love your little setup here.
yeah, we usually have the cushions in.
Where do you store? Oh, they're there. Okay. I was going to say, you always have to store those. It's a thing with cushions. So yeah, I would clean this off.
Power wash all of this.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah.
And
Hopefully have one we can borrow.
make sure your gutters are cleaned out.
We have the gutter guards, but they do definitely need like a little.
Do you like the gutter guards?
They collect a lot of stuff, but with drainage
Well, that's
is
what
better.
I kind of
Which is like
figured.
what they're
Is it
Yeah.
better?
supposed to do.
I know.
don't know.
I put new gutters on last fall, and I'm like, I don't know. I ended up not doing them because I was like, every time I see gutters with them, they have stuff on them, and
They're
I'm
still full
like,
of stuff.
Yeah.
and I don't know if it's harder to clean gutters with gutter guards.
I think so.
Yeah.
So
so-
things get stuck like in the little holes.
So this could be your problem on how the water came
Yeah,
in.
that's what I was thinking. Oh, you mean this spout
Because it
specifically?
looks like it's
Well, it.
spilling in right under. the
I believe
foundation.
it feeds through.
Dude, does it
Is that
turn
detached?
around?
Maybe that's
See,
the
both
problem.
yeah, both of these should,
I
the
should see.
inspector would call this, that should be 6 feet away from the house, not towards.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
That's the one. Yeah. So
Yeah, I
would
mean,
turn
I
it-
would make this gutter go
I would
that
feed
way.
This behind
behind the
literally turn it
grill.
around and put it behind the grill to the fence.
Into your neighbor's yard. And
Yeah,
then
they're moving.
It's not going to do anything to the outdoor fence.
this is the problem when you have the driveways here and the garages, you know, because you don't want it across here. But I would probably still try to do it here because this isn't good.
Just a short.
Yeah, just at least from here to here. Just get that elbow to turn this way
I'm just gonna rotate.
because you could probably, or even at least have it go out over here or something, you know, but, or into that, or into those bushes. Well, that's what I was saying. Like, can you bring it here and then under there into those bushes? And they're cheap at Home Depot. You know, those plastic things like you see here. You can buy these plastic ones for cheap, like a couple bucks. But I would try to just route it
Nope.
from like here,
Test it out right now.
maybe get something here under there to,
Uh-huh.
and have it dump like into these bushes. It'll keep, and if you give me your report too, that might help me see what the inspector did see and what he didn't see.
Okay.
Okay.
He didn't call out a lot, so.
Okay. Do you remember the, well, I'll see what the company is once you have it.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, but the rest of the yard is cute and, but I would definitely watch all this.
Yeah. Yeah. We did like a year or two ago, and it's just.
Yeah,
so
and you know,
quickly.
I mean, if you want to spend the money for power washing, this could all do it, but it could, you know, things get expensive. I don't see like slippery moss anywhere. So,
My dad has a power washer, so
does he?
He offered
Does
to
he
do
use it? Oh, he
Yeah.
offered to do it?
Yeah.
Great. I would say definitely power.
Problem is, I like doing it though because it's
Oh, you do?
fun.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you know how to do it so you don't get streaks everywhere?
You just kind of have to like.
Be
hold it
really
down.
patient.
Yeah, something I'm not. Yeah, and I would do like, I'll like power wash this too.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like your exterior trim could use painting, but again, we can probably lose
The-
that for the next person.
The exterior could use painting too. It's inconsistent in some
Oh
spots.
yeah, what happened in the front?
No
I forgot
clue.
about that.
No clue. I don't know.
Was it like that when you
The
bought
one
it?
beam that's a different color.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's funny because my daughter in Charlotte, when they bought their house, they were told that they had like a composite, and they were told that it was going to cost like 15,000 or 18,000 to get rid of it. But all they did, they lived with it for 5 years, and now they just had it painted. It looks great. They still don't know why it was like that.
Yeah.
That's so weird.
What are we looking?
It looks like a discount, the one right above there. Well, some of this is exactly what happened to my daughter's house.
Like yellowish,
No, I know. It bothers
and then
me.
that. Oh. Okay, I see what you're saying.
They were told that it was like builder grade paint or something like
It
that.
looks like they just primed it.
Yeah.
That looks
Yeah,
like
this looks all terrible here. Was this like this when you bought this?
Yeah. We've been talking about fixing it up, and then we're like, I don't know if it'd be worth before selling. I
Ask
don't know what
Richard.
happened there.
Ask Richard.